welcome back to Infinity Superdogs News. I'm Dwarf Dog, this is Spike Dog, and I'm hearing that there's a breaking news story coming in.
The good news is dozens of blue whales spotted in Antarctica for the first time since 1980's whaling ban. In 2018, they only found one whale sighting so far and several other confirmation, but there wasn't many. Now in 2020, they're thinking that there's 20,000 hunchback whales on satellites and also discovered, so they're now no longer, hopefully, not extinct.
A very interesting story there. A woman won $1,000 weekly lotto payout and proved money can't buy happiness by giving it all away. The 56-year-old former beauty queen from Quebec won the gigantic lifetime lottery in 2013. Rachel LaPrairie won the £1,000 and she gets a payout regularly, but she's donated everything and gave it away. I think that is quite a beautiful sentiment and a beautiful thing to do. I'm hearing another breaking story coming.
Finally, some good news about the coronavirus. There are evidence to show that the coronavirus may slow down during hot weathers, like summer. Though in the UK it's mostly rain. So, hopefully the coronavirus will slow down a bit during summer or hot weathers, which we are coming out of winter now and going to a bit of warmer weather. So hopefully the coronavirus shall slow down a bit in the UK and across the world wherever it's getting warmer.
And in other news, the world's last known dinosaur tree have been saved by firefighters in the Australian bushfires by dousing each tree in fire retardant liquid and water to prevent the trees from burning, preserving the trees and preserving a piece of history. The location is unknown in Australia, but it's been saved. I've got another breaking story coming in my ear.
In a twist of fate, this suicidal woman has finally found the man that saved her life many years ago. The woman was completely down in the dumps. She has lost her husband, she had a stroke, and really she just couldn't cope with life. She called up this hotline called Samaritan, sorry if I got that wrong, which is a suicidal hotline. The guy was talking to her and said that, well, he asked her a question, are you exhausted? All these years she's had that in her head and it kept her alive, and at one point when she finally volunteered to be also a hotline suicidal prevention person, she heard him say those exact words and realised that she has been working with him for 4 years since 7 years ago. So yeah, I think that's fantastic.
And we have one final story. An 18-year-old young man from Battle Creek who works at Steve's Pizza, 18-year-old manager. He did something so special, so beautiful for a couple whose dream was to go back and have what is for them the best pizza in the world at Steve's Pizza. Unfortunately, they were not able to make it due to one of them suffering cancer and being in hospital and not being able to go anywhere. Unfortunately for them, this young lad drove 225 miles to their home to deliver 2 pizzas just for them, to take them back to the old days when they once lived there. I think that is an absolutely astounding story. The man in question is called Dalton Chauffeur, and I think that is absolutely unbelievable. Now guys, I know this is a bit of a different video, but we had this idea, well, our spy dog had this idea, due to everything that's going on at the moment in the world, and all the negativity and everything, she thought this would be a really good idea to give you some good news for a change. And I think she should say more about it, because I think she's an incredible lady, so I think you should hear more from her.
I just thought that there's too much bad news going on, and we should have some good news. Now, there is a lot of good news out there that aren't being not advertised, but like on the TV or on the computer or on Facebook, any social media. There's never any good news. You don't really see it, and sometimes you see it and then it disappears, and you don't know if it's done anything better in the world or anything. I think we should continue this, and we'll try and get better at it as well, because we are terrible at reading stuff and saying things and memorising it. But I thought it helped to lift people's spirits up with everything that's going on.
And yes, we will bring you more, because we all need good news. We all need good news. And yeah, okay, Spike Dog and myself, we didn't do, we need stories for you, but we didn't do too well with the reading. But don't judge us for that. We're doing the best we can, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope the good news lifts your spirits. And that's all I have left to say.
Also, I will make sure these are all in the link below for you to read for yourself and to hopefully lift your spirits up.
And with that being said, we will see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.